शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति।
Heartily welcome you to yet another significant milestone, the 6th convocation of Sri Sri University. May I request Commodore Ghanashyam Oja, Executive Registrar, to kindly request Mrs. Rajita Bagga, President Sri Sri University, to declare the convocation open.
May I now request the Honorable President Sri Sri University to declare the convocation open.
I declare the 6th convocation open.
Hari Om. God has given the creation in its pristine purity. We need to maintain it and we need to make best use of it to see that we create harmony, to see that we bring people together and we make life celebration. और ये यूनिवर्सिटी दुनिया में सबसे हैप्पी यूनिवर्सिटी माना जा रहा है. We have to keep that reputation of being the most happy university. शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में एक जमाने में हम बहुत आगे थे. सारे दुनिया से लोग भारत आते थे शिक्षा ग्रहण करने. अब हमको फिर से वहाँ परिस्थितियाँ यहाँ पर निर्माण करनी पड़ेगी. If we walking with the time, we are just managers. If we are running ahead of time, we are creators. Today we are very pleased to give honorary doctorate to our dear D.K. Hari and Hema Hari. They have done so much work. They have written books after books after books. They have traveled around the globe and made India proud. And they have also written books on the relationship between India and many other countries. They need lot of work and they have done all this work. India, Japan, anywhere we go, they have already started. India, Japan, India, Russia, India, China relation. Like this, a different type of scholarly work combining various aspects of society they are doing. Usually research is done on just one aspect. History is history, technology is technology, but they have the skill to combine almost all disciplines in their research work. We are very happy to have honored them the doctorate. Even before I used to say Dr. Hari, Dr. Hari, so that DK now will be prefixed with the Dr. DK Hari.
I will now take this opportunity to read the citation for Shri D.K. Hari, but at the same time I would like to add that I was fortunate enough to be part of one of his workshops and I was amazed at the perspective he brought to the entire proceedings. He is a postgraduate in management and has managed a plethora of family businesses across multiple sectors, leaving a worldwide footprint. He is at heart actually a researcher and author of Indian civilization, and he has conceptualized Bharat Gyan, a research foundation that has exponentially contributed to the augmentation of Indian scientific knowledge using ancient sources with present day perspective and relevance. D.K. Hari ji has co-authored over 500 articles, made 200 short films. Apart from 5 full-length documentaries, he has also authored 25 books in various languages and 50 mini online books. His work speaks volumes, amalgamation of the best of East and West, which is also the philosophy of Sri Sri University. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. D.K. Hari. And I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, to present the recipient, Shri D.K. Hari.
Honorable President, Madam, I present to you Shri D.K. Hari for award of Honorary Doctorate Honoris Causa D.Litt to be awarded by Sri Sri University, to which I pray that he may be admitted.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the President of Sri Sri University, I admit you to the Honorary Doctorate Honoris Causa, and I charge you that ever in your life, thought, action and conversation, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
May I now request our Chief Guest to award the Honorary Doctorate to Shri D.K. Hari. Thank you, sir. I now request Sri D.K. Hari ji for the acceptance of the award. Sir, please come and share your thoughts with us.
Jai Gurudev. Thank you so much to the Board of Governors headed by Srimati Rajita Kulkarni Baggaji, and to the Academic Council headed by Vice Chancellor Professor Singh, and the whole of Sri Sri University. Thank you so much. As Guruji said in his speech, I think it was in the year September 2007 when we first met Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, that we were speaking, and then he said, I want Dr. D.K. Hari to speak now. I went near his ear and very humbly I told him, Gurudev, I'm not a doctor. So he immediately turned around and told everybody with a smile, with a typical twinkle in his eye, let all of you please sit down and listen to Dr. Hari speaking now. So very typical of him, in his own childish, mischievous way, he had awarded us the doctorate then, and from then everybody in Art of Living has been calling us Dr. Hari and Dr. Hema Hari, and today we are so happy that with the grace of Gurudev, we are getting this honorary doctorate today. Thank you so much. And see, 20 years back when we started this work, there was not Google then. Information on Indian civilization was not available the way it is available today. So we both professionally employed, my wife and myself, we thought Indian civilization needs a narrative from the Indian perspective. So we got down on this lifetime effort of bringing Indian civilization in an understandable way, in an Indic narrative for Indians and the world at large. So towards that effect, we've been able to bring out a range of work with the grace of Gurudev and the full support of the whole Art of Living family. And this we've been able to share with all of you. And next step, what Gurudev said in the speech today was that we need a history department here. Here, last month when we were here, we did discuss that aspect, that on the Indian civilization, we should have a department and all those things which we already discussed, and we will be happy to take forward Gurudev's words in that form in the years to come, and be happy to be associated with this university for the next few decades and more in taking all this forward. Thank you so much again. Namaskar. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. I now invite Dr. Richa Chopra, Head Contemplative and Behavioral Sciences, to conduct the subsequent proceedings.
Thank you, sir. I now take this opportunity to read the citation for Mrs. D.K. Hema. D.K. Hema shares her passion equally with D.K. Hari as a co-founder of Bharat Gyan. Over a decade plus of a booming career that focused mainly on managing innovations and nurturing new technologies, her passion is unparalleled in her contribution as a co-researcher and co-author across various activities of Bharat Gyan, a research foundation that has phenomenally contributed to the augmentation of scientific knowledge of India using ancient knowledge sources from a present-day perspective and relevance. D.K. Hema has co-authored over 500 articles, made over 200 short films, 5 full-length documentary films, authored 25 books in various languages, and 50 mini online books, to name a few. D.K. Hema work speaks accolades on the amalgamation of the best of East and West, which also is the philosophy of Sri Sri University. May I now invite Mrs. D.K. Hema to rise and grace the dais.
Honorable President Madam, I present to you Srimati D.K. Hema for award of Honorary Doctorate Honoris Causa to be awarded by Sri Sri University, to which I pray that she may be admitted.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the President of Sri Sri University, I admit you to the Honorary Doctorate Honoris Causa, and I charge you that ever in your life, thought, action and conversation, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
May I now request our Chief Guest to award the Honorary Doctorate to Mrs. D.K. Hema. Thank you, sir. I now invite Mrs. D.K. Hema for the acceptance of the award.
Jai Gurudev, I'm so awed by this honor that I'm going to have to read my acceptance. I'm thankful to Sri Sri University for choosing to honor me with an honoris causa doctorate degree today. My sincere gratitude to the University President, Srimati Rajita Bagga Kulkarni, Vice Chancellor Dr. Ajay Kumar Singh, and the whole team of deans, and to our dear friend Shri Narendra Lambaji, who's our association with whom goes back to 2007. What I have been able to achieve in my life so far has been possible only due to the support of my families both before and post my marriage. No words can thank them enough. I'll forever be indebted to them all. But how does one find a way to thank grace? For it is divine grace that actually put my husband and me on this path to seeking the knowledge of India, for India, and to be written by Indians like us. And it is divine grace that is helping us keep finding such scholars and knowledge as well as supporters just as we seek them in our path. But amidst all this grace, there is one grace that we've been able to look at, talk to, and seek help whenever we have fallen into needs, and that is, our dear Pujya Gurudev, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, who represents for us the divine grace in the cosmos. And it is with his grace that I'm standing here receiving this honor today, and I feel very blessed indeed. And I would like to summarize all of this beautifully in just a simple verse by the Telugu poet Saint Tyagaraja, who came from Tiruvayaru in Tamil Nadu. It's a place which means it's a land blessed by 5 rivers. It is very close to Guruji's birthplace of Papanasam. And the verse is actually, I'll just sing it out for you. It's a beautiful verse. It goes, Entaro Mahanu Bhavulu Antariki Vandanamulu Entaro Mahanu bhavulu. It's a place that has given a great Mahan like Tyagaraja as well as Gurudev. And this verse means it is thankful gratitude to all the Mahans who have come before us and who have preserved all this knowledge for generations to come. And like Gurudev said, it is our duty now to take this knowledge forward to generations to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hemaji.
Vedamanochacharyonte vasinamanushasti satyam vada dharman chara swadhyayanma pramadha acharyaya priyandhanamahritya prajatantum Mavyavatsetsi Satyana Pramadhitavyam Dharmana Pramadhitavyam Kushalana Pramadhitavyam Bhojena Pramadhitavyam Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyana Pramadhitavyam Devapirukaryabhyana Pramadhitavyam Matrudevo Bhava Pitrudevo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Atiti Devo Bhava Yanyanavajyani karmani Tani sevitam-yani no jitarani Yanyasmakagam sucharitani Tani tvayopasyani no jitarani Yeke jasmat sreyagam so brahmana